Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the Kneady Homesteader, and today I want to talk to you guys about sourdough. If you guys have been following me over on Instagram or Facebook, you guys know I have been playing with a sourdough starter that I have lovingly named Walter. And Walter is very, very happy. And many of you wanted to know about his bow. His bow lets me know the line that he starts at before I feed him. So I haven't fed him yet today, but he's a very happy starter. So you guys have been following me my journey on creating a starter. I have done a sourdough starter about 5 years ago, and I made one loaf of bread, and none of my kids liked it. They were like, this is sour. This dough is sour. Yes, it's sourdough. So I kind of gave up on it. That sourdough I named Audrey, and unfortunately, I kind of let Audrey die. And I haven't tried sourdough since. It's very intimidating to me. I don't know why. I know some of you have felt the same way about sourdough. So I really wanted to give it another try. And I've been watching all the sourdough videos and reading all the books, and okay, I was ready. So about 10 days ago, I started making sourdough, and it is so happy. And last night, guys, I made my first loaves of sourdough bread. So this is my first one, and if you can hear that crunchy crust, so that's my first loaf. And then I also made this loaf, and I'm so happy how it turned out. So many of you have reached out to me and said, Heather, I have been wanting to make sourdough too, and I don't know how to make a starter, and I feel so intimidated. Or I've made a starter before multiple times and it never lives. So this is my idea. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to kind of do a sourdough club, kind of like a book club, but for sourdough. for sourdough starter. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that talk about starter, that tell you how to build starter, but they don't actually walk you through, you know, the 9-day process that it takes to actually build a starter. So I was noticing as I was making my starter, it would smell a little weird. It looked a little funny. On day 3 and 4, it looked kind of dead, and I didn't know if I should dump it out and start again, and all the things. So I wanted to do a video series where every day we're going to build our starter, and then we're going to come back and we're going to feed our starter every day. So every day you guys can have a good look at what my starter looks like compared to what your starter looks like, and we can all build a starter at the same time together. And in the comment section, you can ask questions. Maybe somebody else can chime in and help answer, and we can all just kind of build a starter together for those of us who want to do that. I thought it would be fun, kind of like a sourdough starter club. So I want to put all of these videos in a playlist, and then that way, you know, if next year you want to do a starter, or somebody new stumbles upon these videos, they can actually go through the 9-day series of building a starter and actually seeing it, and watching somebody feed their starter, so they know what it looks like. I'm a visual learner, so that's why even when I make bread, I always put the camera in the bowl. I always show you what I'm looking for. I always give you that time to see every single step, because for me, that's what I need to learn. So I really wanted to do this video series for those of you who have struggled with sourdough or feel too intimidated to start, don't know how to start. I wanted to do it together. You know, I'm just a mom. I'm not a professional bread baker. I'm just a mom, and I'm learning about sourdough myself, all new. So as with everything on this channel, I turn on the camera and I film my journey in learning new things. And so this is something that I want to share with you guys. And I'm hoping that you guys take the journey with me. I know I have quite a few YouTuber friends out there who also want to build a sourdough starter. So I'm hoping that they'll make some videos on their channel, and if you do, by the way, I will share it over on my Facebook page. So if you want to jump in, we're going to call it a co-op. Not a collaboration, we're gonna call it a co-op. So where if you make a video starting your starter, let me know, leave the link to your video down below, and I will post it over on Facebook so that other people can watch your video and we can kind of all do this together. So that's what I want to do. If you don't make videos but you post pictures on Instagram, tag me in your picture and I will post it on my Instagram feed, on my what do you call it, on the stories. I'll post it on the stories so other people can see it. I just think it would be fun to do this together for those of you who want to join in. So I want to start on Saturday. So Saturday morning, I'm thinking like 6 to 7 a.m.-ish, I'm going to release the first video of day 1 building my starter. And then every day for 9 days straight until the following Sunday, I'm going to film just probably a short 5-minute video in the morning of you watching me feed my starter, what it looks like, what it's smelling like. And so when you do yours, you can kind of gauge where yours should be and what it looks like. And I'm hoping that it's helpful. And then after 9 days, you guys, we're going to start making some sourdough bread. And we're going to start with this recipe here. Yes, we are. I'm so excited. You guys, when I made this last night and I formed the dough, I cried. My husband looked at me, "Are you okay? What's going on? Are you okay?" I said, "I made sourdough." This was so humbling. It was so empowering. I felt linked to my foremothers, and it was amazing. This is an amazing experience, and I just want to share it with you guys. So I want to make all the sourdough bread. I want to make bread bowls for soup. I want to make sourdough pancakes. I want to dehydrate sourdough for the first time. I know my friend Angie over at Angie's Pantry has dehydrated sourdough. I'm almost positive she has. That's something I've never done before and something I really want to try doing. So I hope this sounds exciting to you, because it's super exciting to me, and it's just something I want to play around with you guys, and I'm hoping that you guys join in. So let me know your thoughts down below, and if everything is a go, I will be seeing you guys on Saturday. Well, you'll see me on Friday with my Jarred Up January video, which is coming out, but you will also be seeing me on Saturday, where we are going to start making sourdough starter together. So excited, you guys. All right, I will see you guys Saturday morning.